What's up, y'all? This is Troy Taylor with Totem Pole Nation. This is Life Lessons Podcast. Coach Bald is off today. Coach Bald had a big party, man. If you want to go and you want to take a look at that, go to our YouTube channel at Totem Pole Nation. You can see the big party he went to last night. Live the life like Coach Bald does. He's like a modern day Hugh Hefner or something, but he's married, okay? He lives in the Totem Pole Mansion. All right, so, man, I met somebody famous yesterday. Well, they said their name was famous, and he said he was one of the Island Boys. Like, I ain't never even heard of the Island Boys. I mean, I've seen them, but they got tattoos and all over their face and everything. And this guy said that he was one of them. And dude, I went and looked this dude up, and like, he really was famous. Like, his name was on the internet and YouTube. And it kind of goes with what we've been saying, is that Martin Luther King said that not everybody can be famous. Like, what does that even mean? Like, famous is relative. Like, can you walk into your grocery store and people know who you are in your town, in your city? Like, my mama, she was from Hopewell, but she was famous in Hopewell. Everybody knew her. Everybody knows my uncle. Yeah, just ask everybody about Sonny Boy. They all know Sonny Boy. They know him because he got blue eyes, the women and the men. But everybody knew my mama. She was famous. Sonny Boy, my uncle, was famous. My Uncle Andy, my dad's brother in Appalachia, he was famous. Famous is relative. Like, is that being known? Like, today, people put, or kids or people put their self-worth on the number of followers that they have. Like, that's sad, man. Like, kids today think they're not as good as other people because of the number of followers. Hey, y'all, hit me up in the chat, man. Let me make sure that the chat is working. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure that you subscribe to Totem Pole Nation, because we're just getting started, man. I've had a big week. I've been blessed. Like, on Thursday, I went with 2 kids to see Nikki Haley. And just to tell y'all a little bit about it, and after, like, when we went to that thing, communication is not just talking and seeing body language and what people are doing. Like, there's something else. There's like an aura or an energy or a vibe somebody gives off. Like, you can tell. You can tell when someone is being real or somebody is being fake. You can tell when somebody is talking from their heart. You can tell when you walk in the store whether somebody thinks that you're going to steal something. You can do it. You can tell when the person working behind the counter really wants to help you, or if they really think you're going to buy something. And then it's like, if you're going to buy something, like, are they just helping you because you're going to buy something? Like, would they help you if you weren't going to buy something? But, like, when we went to this thing, we could tell that we weren't wanted. How could we tell? People weren't making eye contact. People didn't ask us how we were doing. People didn't thank us for coming. So I saw a school walking back behind a curtain. About 15, 20 kids, looked just like the kids that I had with me. And behind the curtain, there's always something they don't want you to see. It's like the Wizard of Oz. So when I see kids going behind a curtain at a political event, I automatically think photo op. As soon as we went past, the guy stopped me and said, "Hey, are you with the school?" I said, "Yes." "Is he with the school?" "Yes." As soon as we go past the curtain, I see Nikki Haley. One of 2 people that wants to be the president for the Republicans of this country, the United States of America. So we get in the picture. My dad always said, "Troy, act like he's supposed to be there." We went and got in the picture with the school. And then as soon as it was over with, I had my phone ready. Miss Haley, these are 2 young men that want to get a picture with you. We were the only ones that got a picture with her. And when we walked away, the one kid with the dread said, Coach, I looked into her eyes and she ain't got a soul. What? I'm telling you this because this is my life experience, not because I'm political. This is just what's happened to me in the last week. I'm sharing it. I'm being genuine. Yeah. Being genuine is being fake now. Being fake is being real. They switched it up on us. Another kid said that she was cold. Like he could feel that she was cold. What? These are kids, man. So like, we get to Saturday. Saturday, Donald Trump had a rally in Richmond, Virginia. I ain't voted for a while, but my son did not get to go to Nikki Haley's. Nikki Haley's rally, there was 100 people there. And it was in a very small room, and there was only 10 seats to be ADA compliant. And on Twitter, it said it was standing room only. Yeah, well, it is standing room only when you do it in a 50-foot by 50-foot room, and there's only 10 seats. There is nowhere to sit down. All right, so I went to the Trump rally. We took some video footage. We wanted to see it for ourselves rather than hear what somebody's saying. And, dude, we got there at like 4 o'clock, and my son, we walked around. My son said, hey, these are the people who are important, or the people who think they're important. You can tell. They were standing right next to the door. We stood right behind them. We walked right in that junk. We walked right to the front. We were in the 3rd row. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Alexandra, thank you. Alexandra, appreciate you commenting. So the chat's working, but we went right to the front row, and there was a guy who was blind. He had a helmet on, and nobody helped this guy, man. Not one person helped him. Not one person. There was nobody in this place. Huge convention center. We're in the 1st row that they would let us sit in, which was the 3rd row. Not one person would help this blind guy to sit next to me. So what I'm telling you, why I'm telling you is this. The people you see on TV, the people you see on TikTok, they ain't smarter than you. They don't look any better than you. Yeah. I mean, there was a guy that walked in. Man, this might get me a visit, what I'm getting ready to tell you. During the rally, but hey, it may give me a visit for the right reasons. During the rally, there was a distraction. The distraction was a guy named Matt Gaetz, and he spells his name Gaetz, and his girlfriend, who, what's up, Jackson? What are you talking about? I'm talking about life, really. But I'm talking about how you, Jackson, wherever you're from, have you ever had a teacher tell you that you're just as smart or smarter than the people on YouTube and the people on TikTok and the people that are running the NFL and the people who are on the movie screen or are running this country? Have you ever had a teacher tell you that? Put it in the chat. I'm telling you are. Why? Because we went right behind the curtain to Nikki Haley. Yeah, exactly, dude. Bob, it's true. We went right behind the curtain where Nikki Haley was. We went right to the front, skipped the line of 20,000 people. You know why? They thought we were stupid. The people that want you to think they're stupid, they ain't stupid. They're smart. The people that the world looks at as being dumb, as being poor, they're the ones you need to listen to. The smartest people at the Nikki Haley rally was the dude putting the coffee out. He looked like the kid I had with me with the dreads. He's from Southside Richmond. He was the realest person there. Everybody else is fake. Everybody's phony. Everybody's plastic now. And then there was another guy coming out of the Nikki Haley rally. Looked like Jerry Garcia. Looked like he was homeless. The dude was a law professor. Was a lawyer. Yeah. The people that you think ain't smart or look like they ain't, better listen to those people. The people that try to look the part on the outside, they phony. So Like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the world. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about America. You know, the world I live in is Route 10, Richmond, Virginia, Chesterfield County. Like, I don't know where your world is, but I guarantee you there's people in your world that try to act like you're dumb and they're smart. The smartest people at that Nigeria. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. See, this country is corrupt, but every country is corrupt because every country is ran by man. The only thing is that America is the greatest country of all time because of the people. Yeah, the people that's here and the people that they say ain't supposed to be here. It ain't the government, it ain't the rulers. I'm getting political, but I don't care because this is about life. This is about life, man. This is about helping people. It's about, people say that you could pay them $50 a month and they could help you break the matrix. Come on, man. If you knew something that could help change the world, I like Canada. Yeah, I love Canada too. But I talk to Canadian people too. They got universal health care. They're socialists. You know what they told me? If they have a heart attack and the president has a heart attack, they gotta wait. The rich people don't. Maybe it's the same way in America too. I mean, hey, you know, the rich get richer. So I know one thing. I've been doing my study about the CIA. On their website, it says the first line of defense for this country. Wow, the first line of defense? Yeah, it's crazy, man. So that's what I'm preaching to y'all today, is you're just as smart or smarter than the people running the country you live in. They ain't no different than you. What's up, Shy Don? There you go, brother. Yeah. Dude, I'm saying this, and this would probably get people arrested in some countries. But we have the First Amendment, right, in America. You are just as smart as the people running your country. You're just as smart as the people on TikTok. The people on TikTok ain't real. They're fake. They live behind a filter. The dude told me he bought his followers. Like, man. So, dude, learn something today. And it ain't got to be from a teacher. It ain't got to be from a school. It ain't got to be from a church. Like, people want you to think school's in a building, church is in a building. It ain't. It's in life. Life is the best teacher. I've been humbled. I'm the low man on the totem pole. And Totem Pole Nation, this is what we're about. So subscribe, like it. One, we want to help change lives. We're not going to say change lives because we ain't smart enough to change someone's life. We can help. Two, we want to help others. A better way of saying serve others. We're just going to say help. Keep it simple. Easier word for us to understand. For me. And then three, we want to build champions, is what we used to say. Now we say we want to build great Americans. But you know what? This is bigger. YouTube is bigger than just America. We want to help build great human beings. Help, because we can't even build ourselves. There's no way that if I wanted to go get a picture with Nikki Haley, I could go do it with my students, or I could sneak my way into the Trump rally without a bracelet and get in the first row. And one thing my son said, and he didn't really want to go, you know, because he didn't like Trump too much, but I know what Trump's about. He's about Trump, he's about money. He wants to win. And if he's the head of this country, the United States, he wants to win. So Donald Trump pointed at my son during his speech. It's crazy. He said, I can't be cussing in here. There's children here. And he pointed right at my son. My son will never forget that his entire life. Like, dude, his life might have been changed. Like, he felt special that the former president of the United States pointed at him during a speech. Like, that's something you remember, man. Like, dude, you're living a movie. You're living a movie. It's your movie. You ain't, I mean, you're an actor in it, but you ain't the creator. You ain't the TikTok creator. I ain't no creator. I ain't create nothing. I was listening to Cat Williams and Joe Rogan. They said that's the difference between now and 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago. Yeah, I don't even know about 500, maybe before. People didn't take credit for stuff. They knew where it came from. Like the Native Americans. In Nigeria, too, in Africa, like they didn't have lines, imaginary lines saying this is us, that's them. Like the people that lived here, they knew that this land won't theirs. Yeah, they knew it. They knew it was their creators. So like, help others. What's up, Jackie? Too cool for you? You definitely too cool for me. I'm the low man on the totem pole, but I love y'all. You know, I wanted to come out here and tell y'all my weekend. I've been having a big week, man. You know, it just gets better and better. Just, you know, help somebody else, you know, show love, be real. Because being real ain't reality anymore. You go on TikTok and buy somebody roses. You can buy them the galaxy. You can buy them money guns. You ain't buying nothing. They got us figured out, us humans. We got dopamine in our brain. They know we get it. One guy says he just gives gifts. Gifts? They ain't even gifts. He gives gifts to people on TikTok just to see their reaction. Like, wow. I mean, that's like teaching us we can buy love, that we can buy friendship. Maya Angelou said, if you want a friend, be a friend. Some people ain't never had a friend, man. Some people ain't never been loved. They don't even know what love is. They don't even know where love comes from. Wow. Now, I'm not saying you're perfect, because I definitely ain't. I'm the low man on the totem pole. I got another side to me. I'm the most penalized coach of all time. Man. Yeah. I love y'all, man. Totem Pole Nation, like it, subscribe it. You know, we're doing it, man. Let's get it. Love y'all, man.